That regular schmegular boring little potato salad that you're showing up with won't stand a chance if it's sitting on the table next to this roasted potato salad. I'm gonna show you how to make it. Summer salad season, and this roasted potato salad is a game changer. So you need to know how to make it, okay? Here's the difference. It's potato salad, healthier version. We're gonna boost it with protein, and we're using roasted potatoes that already have flavor built into them because it tastes better, okay? You're gonna need a bowl. First, you're gonna start with some roasted potatoes, okay? These are some yellow potatoes and some gold potatoes that I had that needed to be used up. So I made them for meal prep yesterday. And then I was like, wait a minute, let's make a roasted potato salad out of these. So all these are potatoes cubed, little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper. And then I also put, this is vampire repellent. It's like a spicy garlic, okay? So I also put some of that on there. But you can just do salt, pepper, garlic powder if you want. When I do meal prep potatoes, I keep them pretty simple. That way, when I use them throughout the week, I can change the flavor based on what I'm making. So you're not eating like the same thing. You're eating the same thing, but you're not eating the same thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So our potatoes are done. These have sat in the fridge overnight. You want to let your potatoes cool before you build this salad because otherwise you're going to break your dressing, okay? We're going to start with about 1.5 cups of light mayo. Oh, son of a muffin, that one made my butthole pucker. So we're just gonna squeeze some of that out of there. About that much, okay? And then I'm gonna do the rest of this non-fat Greek yogurt. That's about 1.5 cups as well. So equal parts like mayo and yogurt. You can use full fat mayo if you want. I, however, don't use that. We're gonna add about 1 tablespoon of honey to this. And the honey is really just in there to balance the acidity of that Greek yogurt, okay? If you like a sweet potato salad, feel free to add about 1/3 cup sugar to this. I will not be doing that. Then I've got some hot mustard. This is a sweet and hot mustard that my friend Sudbilly makes. We're gonna do a couple tablespoons of that. You can use yellow mustard. But again, I'm not adding the sugar because I'm using this. It's a sweet hot mustard, okay? Then we're gonna add nutritional yeast. A lot of people refer to this as nooch seasoning, okay? Nutritional yeast is a vegan yeast that gives off like a nutty, cheesy flavor. So it's used in a lot of vegan recipes. I love to use it in my recipes that aren't vegan, as well as my vegan recipes, because the nutrition in this, okay? You're also getting really good macros in terms of protein to calorie count. So this is 2 tablespoons, this is 40 calories, but you get 5 grams of protein. So that's more than, I think that's like a 12.5% ratio or something like that. I don't know. Don't mix this yet, Susan. See, we're losing track of what we're doing. Focus. Focus! Cavendars Greek seasoning. This is going to add like a peppery, lemon, herby flavor to our potato salad. Absolutely love Cavendars on everything, but especially this potato salad. This is a chicken Parmesan dust. It's basically just add a little bit of tomato bouillon. That's what I'm putting it in here for. Just a little bit of tomato bouillon that's in there. And then, what else do we want to add to this? I know. We're gonna add about 1/2 tablespoon of dry dill, maybe a little bit more. My ancestors were screaming in my ear. And I'm also gonna add some basil, and then do your favorite all-purpose seasoning. I would normally use Senior Citizen Bay, also known as Old Bay. However, I don't have any right now, so I'm going for adobo. It's a classic all-purpose. You can use it on everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna mix this up. I'm not gonna add any salt because a lot of my seasonings had salt. You always have to keep that in mind when you're building a salad. And flavors, and there's one extra special thing that we're going to be adding to this dressing. People are probably like, you didn't add enough garlic. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Patience is a virtue, darling. Okay? I think we're going to need more liquid. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I know I didn't add enough garlic because right here, this was in Chef Mike, also known as the microwave. This is garlic confit that I made the other day. It was in the freezer. I'm taking it. Ooh, I almost dropped the whole bowl in the bowl. And I'm just mashing it into like a little puree. Make sure it's all broken up. Garlic confit is basically just garlic that's roasted, slow roasted in the oven till it becomes nice and soft and sweet and tender, just like this. So I'm just doing this with a fork to make sure no one gets a whole clove of garlic in their mouth, okay? I love me a roasted garlic potato salad. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, garlic is going in. Then we're gonna mix it all up and give her a taste and see where we're at before we do the rest. Let's give her a little dip, a little taste. Definitely need a little bit more honey. Not much, just a little. I'm gonna add a splash of vinegar to this as well. I'm gonna do white balsamic because I love balsamic vinegar. About a tablespoon. White balsamic is like my new favorite vinegar. It's so good, much better. Oh, damn, that's good. There's that. Set that aside. I'm really not trying to dirty a million dishes, so watch what we're about to do. Got 7 hard-boiled eggs here that I peeled. Those are going in there. Then we're gonna take our little potato masher, meat masher thing, and we're gonna mash up all of our eggies. That's all done. How cool. We got our sauce, 6 ribs of celery diced going in. You can add whatever veggies you want. 1 red onion going in, also known as onion, but we're fun around here. And then our potatoes and eggs going in. Give her a good mix. Now I'm gonna throw this in the fridge and let it just all come together for like the next hour with that yogurt in there. Once you let this sit, your yogurt might start to separate. No need to panic. That's your whey, which is your protein in your yogurt, separating. Just mix it up and you're good, okay? Everything's Gucci, Gucci, goo. I'm gonna add about a 1/2 cup mayo. I would add more yogurt, but I don't have any. Oh, just because a lot of this dressing is going to get absorbed and I don't want it to be like dry. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's much better. There we go. Putting it back into the serving bowl. Now, before we go ahead and serve this, we need to taste this and make sure it's delicious, which it is because I made it, but I'm just hungry. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh yeah. That absolutely hits. And that's it. That's how you make roasted potato salad. Try it at your next get together when everybody's like, oh my God, the potato salad was so good. You can come back and tell me thank you. You're welcome. You don't have to come back. But I do hope you come back and play. Anywho, that's the roasted potato salad. A lot more flavorful. And this ain't gonna last to the end of the party. I promise you that. Okay, gotta go. I gotta go make a fuck ton of mac and cheese now. Okay, love you, bye.